I'm Doug Purcell. I live in Eufaula, Alabama now. And I've been there for 52 years, but I have a special feeling for Trussville. I still have a brother that lives here and a sister that recently has moved from Trussville to Pinson. But I've always been interested in history. I graduated from the University of Alabama in history. I did a history of Trussville in 1970 for the sesquicentennial. But coming back to this school is always very special for me. A lot of memories. One that I will share very quickly involves Coach Piggy Mitchell. And he did something I'm not sure any other school system did, and that was stick fighting. Stick wrestling is the name, not fighting, but stick wrestling. And he would cut off sections of a broomstick, and you had two broomsticks that were held by two people, and the object was to pull one from the other. And it could get pretty brutal. Sometimes you could just yank it and your opponent was not ready, but at times you were all over the floor. My favorite tactic was to hold on to the sticks, fall backwards, flip the guy over my shoulders with my feet. He would release the broomsticks that we were using. They were only about 2.5 or 3 feet long. But that was one of the, I was only about 130 or 40 pounds at that time. Coach Piggy would also have us box, and I enjoyed boxing a little bit, although the people I boxed against were a little heavier than I was, so I took some pretty good shots. But I always remember Piggy Mitchell and what he meant to this school system and other school systems that he worked in Jefferson County. That was a fun time, a great memory. It's great to be back here with my classmates here on our 60th anniversary. Look forward to seeing most of them, if not all of them, in 5 more years.
Hi, I'm Mary Biggs. I was Mary Eleanor Hargett, and one of my favorite memories was when I decided my sophomore year that I wanted to belong to things like everybody else did. I always took ballet lessons all the time. So I decided I would try and be a majorette. And so I just about killed myself learning to twirl a baton. I had bruises on my arms and my legs, but it was so much fun. And even Arthur Payne's younger brother marched behind me with a trombone, but it was a fun thing to do.
Okay, hi there, I'm Michael Larson, a long-time fan of Trussville, Alabama. Grew up here as a kid. When I left, I guess it's when I went to Auburn. But it's the greatest town for any small boy to grow up in. Me and my friends used to walk downtown Trussville with our 22s and shotguns and walk into Western Auto, come back out and go somewhere and shoot along the creek. Can't do that nowadays. Here at school, made a lot of great friends. I thought it was a great school, prepared me well for Auburn. And it's really great being here at the reunion and seeing people that look just about the same as they did before. So that's kind of nice. We're not necessarily aging that bad. But it's really nice of the folks who set this up, and I appreciate that.
I'm Richard Kimbrell. This school, to me, I got one of the best educations, public school you could ever get. One of my favorite memories has to be graduation. Instead of being in this assembly room, we had to go to the football stadium because George Wallace was the speaker. The football stadium was full, and honestly, nobody came to see us walk across that stage. They came to hear him, but it was fun. But going to school here, it was a great experience, and I am so glad they have preserved this building. Thank you.
I'm just really happy to be here today, class of 1964. I just love the school, love this town, love its people. Its people have really made this town what it is. And I think we all agree that it is a very, very special place to grow up and to live and to raise our children. When I started to this school years and years and years ago, it looked very much like it does today, with the exception of an addition to the left side and the loss of our stadium. But there's so many memories of the people that went through here and the teachers that shaped us in so many ways, and also the favorite memories. Well, there's just so many, but one of the memories is not really with the school, so to speak. It's the fact that later on that we actually started ACTA, the Arts Council of the Trussville area, and that was Maud Thomas, Dale Glenn, and Grace Jones and I. And our first production was here in this particular room, and we built onto the stage, and Shelley Richardson was the continuing education person, and so we did that first production here in this room and of Oklahoma, and I got to play Gertie in Oklahoma. Very special memory. So many teachers, so many. The day that Miss Didcock, who was our French teacher, was in the lunchroom, and she got ready. You always had to dump what you didn't eat in a trash can, and then put your trays next door in the little alcove that was made for that. And so Miss Didcock had taken her teeth out, and so she dumped her teeth in the trash can, and then put the tray over there. And so we were all in the lunchroom at the time, and so a little while later, Miss Didcock comes back, and when she came back, she's looking through the trash can for her teeth. I know Miss Didcock's gone now, but it's a true story. It really happened, and that was a fun one, because that's probably one of the strangest things that happened here. But gosh, just so many different things. But just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful place, and it's great to be back here, and it's great to see that they have honored the heritage.